We will take all of our callers, but first we're going to take Eli in Oregon.
Yes, hello there.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Eli. What would you like to talk about?
Can you hear me?
Yes. What would you like to talk about?
Yes, I would like to talk about heaven.
Okay.
It's not a safe place to be.
It's not safe?
Exactly.
Okay. And you're marked as a theist. Does that mean you're also a Christian theist?
No, not a theist. Well, it is theist, but not a Christian theist. I just not believe in in the biblical God or.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of gods, so I don't know if I don't believe in the rest of them.
Okay. Sure. And so which heaven are you describing then?
Biblical heaven.
Okay. So kind of a Christian-y biblical heaven kind of thing?
Yes, correct.
All right. And
Based on that ideology.
yeah. And so tell us, if you go to heaven, what's it look like? What's it smell like? Is it fluffy clouds? Is it something different? What do you got in mind?
Well, I describe heaven according to the Bible, where God is, where a perfect place, where there's no evil, there's no whatever negative, nothing like that goes in there. A perfect place, whatever that means.
Okay.
And that right there.
So this describe perfect place, you're saying it's not safe. What makes it not safe then?
Not safe in the way that, for example, I don't know, whatever place, let's say it's safe, it's perfect in the way that you won't get hurt. No, I mean, nobody's going to come and attack you and hurt your family, hurt you at any way, like that.
Okay. Cool. Eric, you got any thoughts?
Well, no, mostly because I snuck off to the restroom while
I was trying to
camera
cover for
zoomed in on you.
Yeah.
But,
I didn't hear the sink run either. I'm just saying.
I fell. I washed my hands, damn it.
So Eli, what do we do here? Do we close heaven? Do you just sin a little bit so you don't go there? What's the solution?
Okay, look, well, I would like to explain why I believe is not safe.
Yeah.
May I?
Yes. I'm eager for that.
According to theologians, biblical theologians, the once upon a time, God was there with all these angels, including the devil, and some way somehow, this perfect place, it wasn't perfect no more.
That's a good point.
The devil started a revolution, and he got kicked out from there, and then God, creates, well, following the story or what they believe. God, the biblical God create, this earth and put, Adam and Eve in here, and the perfect world.
Can I ask you a couple, Eli? Can I ask you a couple questions? Because I'd love to catch up. Number one, do you believe that heaven is a place?
No, I do not.
Okay. Are you a Christian?
Used to be a Christian, but thanks to you guys,
wow,
not anymore.
Sincerely appreciate it. The thing is when we start speculating about the beliefs of other people that are not our own, we run the risk of sticking our heads up our own butts. And while it's fun, it can be a lot of fun. I worry that doing it too much will put us into an echo chamber. And so while I sincerely appreciate it, and I agree, I think that if we were to go to heaven,
I kind of think I don't want to go there.
Yeah, there's the either loss of free will, becoming an automaton, the idea of going crazy because there's no way that our psyches can deal with eternity. There's a number of things. How about being put in the presence of a creator who created every evil thing that ever happened? While those are all points to talk about, I think it's most effective when we talk to a believer about them.
right.
We sincerely appreciate you calling in.
Thank you so much, Eli.
Thank you for waiting for so long. Jeez.
Thank you guys for taking my call.
Absolutely. Take care.
All righty.
Right? Okay. Next. Oh, look at that. I hung up on Javier, and he wanted to talk about whether or not trans people exist. Oh, no. Javier, I'm so sad.
I would like to say that you should call back another time, but I'd be lying.
That said, I do. He waited the entire time, too.
I know.
Yeah, feminism being cancer and religion, and
That was an hour and 40-minute wait.
You know what?
And then accidentally hung up. We got a new call with a different name. I'm wondering if that's a name change.
I don't know. Fat fingers. I just